So, yeah, I've had to switch cameras because we were having technical difficulties, clearly, and I want to get to you guys to tell you guys a happy Thanksgiving and to tell you all happy Thanksgiving and also to give you guys because I've been watching my feeds and I'm bleeding. I just like popped something on my face. See the blood? It's on my hand. Yeah. It gets real over here. But anyway, so there are people who are on my timeline and my Facebook and things dreading the entire, Thanksgiving festive, the holiday season altogether. Because yes, it's a time for happiness and things of that nature, but it's also a time where people start to piss you and you be walking around like this all the time and you be ready to like hang yourself. So I've decided to compose a list of things that you may want to get together before you go to these events. So with that being said, the first thing on your list is I don't know about you guys, but sunglasses really help for me in my case because most of the time I don't want to be seen at these events, and sunglasses make me feel like I'm not seen, and you also can't see my eyes because I'm one of those people who read through my eyes and not read like pick up a book, read. I mean, like, read. Like Nene Leakes says, read through my eyes, and you can see everything I'm thinking just by looking at me. So, those are very important to have, especially make sure they're not like these. See, there's a difference. These, you can clearly see my eyes still. However, these, you don't see nothing but zebra print. You can't even see a pupil if you wanted to. So, preferably something dark, nice style to it. If this is your thing, go for it. I usually wear these only in the summertime, but that's beyond the point. So that's one thing you need. Next, liquor. Very important, extremely important. I can put my regular glass on now. Liquor is so important to the point where it will turn like a regular bland event into like a boom surprise type event, and it's something you totally need to be like ready. So here's the hint about the liquor. This is the bottle I use. Now, this is black, so you can't see what's in here. And it's metal, so it keeps wherever you got cold. I'm a fan of cold drinks. It can't be nothing warm. I don't like that lukewarm shit. However, I do like Bacardi heated just a little bit. But yeah, keep it cold here in this thing. If anybody asks what's in there, you can just tell them like, water or something. I used to use the excuse last year. I was on a diet and I had to drink lemon water after every meal. So that's what I had in my little bottle. Well, it wasn't the same bottle last year. But that's a good excuse. Run with it. It worked last year. So, and try to do light liquor. Don't go dark unless you're at the in-laws' house. Dark is for the in-laws. Light is for the regular family. Only because if you don't have a dark bottle like this and you want something clear, you have a clear bottle, you want to be able to say, okay, it's water or something. If it's brown, they're going to be like, either you drinking iced tea, and then they leave that assumption. It could be Long Island iced tea, it could be some other type of iced tea. You don't want to leave any assumptions. So just go with the dark bottle. Next, a very light jacket. Don't get like really a big jacket. Where's my American Eagle? This is too big. Why? Because you have to. These is one of the coats that they would take, and they were like, "Oh, let me go put your coat up." No, no, no. You want to put on something like. Okay, I don't have a light jacket, but like something really light that you can keep on throughout the day. So when it's time to go, you can hit it. Just be out the door, ready to go. You ain't gotta wait on nobody to bring you your coat. Nothing. So that's number 3. Number 4, phone chargers, iPod chargers, all of those. Anything that could hinder you from using this or this is strictly prohibited. Get you one of those little outlet charger things for the Apple products. So you can be, charging at the wall, sit next to the wall if you need to, plug it in and just be on your way. Because I'm one of those people who don't like to entertain conversation much because most people don't like to talk about what I like to talk about. So I'll just sit and I'll just be like tweeting or Facebooking or texting somebody or something. So you can't do that if these die on you. So make sure they're fully charged before you leave. Make sure they're fully charged before you leave. Most of the time it'll last you all the way through. But sometimes it might not, and then you be walking around looking pissed. So have those chargers on hand. Next, headphones. For whenever you are ready to completely tune the conversation out, headphones just say I'm completely uninterested. And if they don't, then you're doing them wrong. Hint, have them plugged in or whatever you're doing. And there's a look that you have to give. Let me make sure. Okay, there's a certain look that you give with headphones in. It has to be a complete blank stare. No emotion, nothing. So you're giving me like with a slight nod of the head to whatever you're listening to. And most people will get the hint and just be like, okay, he's apparently either bothered or annoyed or don't want to talk. So bring him in case. Last but not least, a small bag to carry all of your things in. I prefer something that is not too big, so I can just be like, whoop, all right, time to go. So have it all in there, your phone, your iPod, yourself, your eyes, your glasses, your liquor bottle. And if you really want to get festive, get you one of those little flasks and go to the bathroom, take a couple of boom booms or whatever. I'm not a big fan of flasks because everybody knows what goes in a flask, so it wouldn't be very smart to break out a flask. But those are your tips and your things. So make sure you, if you have any tips and hints, put them in the down below bar. Let us know your list of things that you take to your meetings or greetings and things. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving and stuff. Hope you guys have a great one and get wasted. Maybe not wasted, but at least buzzed. Well, get the buzz before you leave. Before you leave the house, have the buzz going. By the time you get there, you should be nice and on ease, and then you sip throughout the rest of the night to keep it going. All right? All right, y'all. Peace. Happy festive Thanksgiving.